Hi, today's recipe, Kapusta. Anybody know what Kapusta is? It's Ukrainian. It's delicious. It's a sauerkraut mixed with cabbage, and you've got some kielbasa in there, and this is how you're going to make it. So you're going to start off with a large pot, and you can put a little bit of oil in the bottom, and I saved some bacon grease. Oh yeah, this is a big no-no, but you've got to have the flavor. So we're going to add some bacon grease, and then I chopped a small kielbasa into small little pieces, and we're going to fry this up. Meanwhile, while the kielbasa is rendering down, I've got a large jar of sauerkraut, and I just lightly rinsed it, and now I'm going to squeeze all the wetness out of it until it's pretty well dry. Now I've got a large cabbage, but I'm only going to chop half of it. So I'm going to thinly slice this cabbage a half a head. If you want to, you can cheat and use coleslaw mix, a whole bag of coleslaw mix. And it's got the carrot and the red cabbage in it also, but whatever you prefer. So this is a half a head of cabbage all chopped up. I know it looks like a lot, but this will melt down, remember. So I removed the kielbasa from the pan, leaving all that grease and oil in the pan. So I didn't want to burn anything. So you can see that there's a good layer that we're going to need for flavor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the cabbage. We're going to add a sliced onion, a large sliced onion, and the sauerkraut that has been drained. So we have the half head of cabbage in there, sizzling away in that grease. Now I'm going to add a whole sliced onion. I'm just going to put that in there. And now I'm going to add the sauerkraut, which has been drained. And I know my pot is full, but this will all melt down. And then I will stir it and add the seasonings. You want to do this on a medium-low because you don't want to burn anything, okay? I've added a little salt on top to help the sweating down process, and then I'm going to put a lid on it so it can just sort of sweat out and melt down. See how this has started to cook down? We're going to let it cook down a little bit more. Preheat your oven to 325 because once we throw everything together, this is going to go in the oven for a couple of hours. This is a dish that's going to take you know, about 3 hours by the time we do this and then put it in the oven. Yeah, it's about 3 hours to start to finish, but oh my God, it's going to be so delicious. Okay, now that the cabbage has rendered down enough and it's all mixed, the onion, the cabbage, and the sauerkraut, I added back in the kielbasa, and now I'm just going to mix that up and make sure that it's mixed throughout the cabbage. And then we're going to season this. Believe it or not, between the kielbasa, the bacon grease, and the olive oil that I've put in here, that's going to be a lot of your flavoring. So now I'm going to generously salt and pepper and caraway seeds, believe it or not. This is going to give it a my memory of childhood Kapusta. Now that we've got all that mixed up, all the seasonings are in there, I'm going to put a lid on that, put it in the oven at 325, and I'm going to give it a good mix every 20 minutes until it's done. It's going to be, see the color of it now? It's going to be a golden brown when it's all done, and it's going to be about probably half this amount once it renders down. Oh my God, look at that. That is delicious.